YouTube, what's going on? Mace back with another video. So today I'm just here to show you guys what I usually do each morning before I head out to go to work. So I just dropped the little one off on the bus this morning, and now I'm back at the crib. About to go do a video right now. So yeah, it's around 8 o'clock right now. So usually I don't check the market until around like 8:45-ish, 8:50. Mark up my charts, see what's going on, and go from there. So right now I'm just going to go do my quick prayer, read my scripture, and we get back to this video in a minute. Peace. YouTube, alright, so it's 9:01. We get into this now. So right now, this is Nas right now, and if you can see what took place last week, these were all the trades that I previously took all of last week. So you can see I started off on a rough patch, didn't take anything on Monday on Nas, came with a rough patch on Tuesday. Started off with a nice profit, then price just went against me, went back up here. So this is where I took my initial sell, got a nice 1 to 5. This was still on Tuesday. So Tuesday early morning I took a loss, then was able to recover back with a win. Then Wednesday caught a nice 1 to 8 again. Thursday came about, caught a nice 2 to 1. And then Friday came this banger here. So we just trying to keep this ball rolling right now. Let's go on 30. Same thing with 30. I think Nas gave me most of the trades last week. 30 not too much. So on 30 last week, guys, in this deep consolidation, before price just decided to go against me by Tuesday, but was still able to recover and get into this one for a nice 1 to 7. Wednesday, didn't see any activity on Wednesday, so didn't take anything there. Same as Thursday, didn't see anything, but I started to see this buy late Thursday. So it was almost out of my session. So usually when it's out of my session, I don't try to trade. I trade only during the New York session, or I only get in during the New York session of the market. So right now the market was about to end soon, but this was my analysis to go for the buys. And then Friday, I saw price came back to this area, gave nice rejection, came to the bearish candle, so I entered this one off sell to carry back down to this zone. Price wicked me out and then short down. When it short down and I see that it's coming back to this area, I now still had this as my new impulse pullback, my continuation, because it still broke this area, which shows that it still might want to go up. So I really wanted to take it to this area, which was around almost over 2 to 1, but you see price ended up going further beyond that. But you never want to worry too much about what's going on or how far the market's gonna go. All you know is, okay, I have the setup here, I have an impulse, I have a pullback. If you put a fib or a zone there or wherever you have this as the next high, you want to take it there. You don't care if the market go here, you don't care if the market go all the way up there. All you know is this is where your targets was. This was a 1 to 5. I try to target anywhere from a 1 to 5 or more. So this was a 1 to 5. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So let's get into why you guys tune into this video. So right now I don't have anything to be exact. This is one of the highs that is now being broken, and it looks like it was retested here. So this could be a potential buy at the moment. But I'm looking at reset the chart. Let me try to get a little bit closer to this. Pull this back there. Okay, so my New York session open up now. I want to see if price can give me at least a slight pullback once more before actually going up to these areas here. That's what I would like to see. If I don't get that, I don't know if I will be trading today if that don't happen, because where price is now, I can see price made an impulse there, made a small pullback there, and they're going to continuation there. So what I can look for would be, and it also broke this trend line. There was a nice trend line that I also broke. So I know there's times where price can potentially pull back to those trend lines. So you see the same little key area right now. There's time price will try to get back to this area here, where you could actually get this here before pushing up. That's a potential thing there. If I were to enter this, I'm now looking to see if I can only put an entry above this area. My stops would have to go below this, and I'd have to try to target at least a 1 to 5, which would be here. Let's go to 1 hour. Let's see how this 1 hour look. So right now we're in seller's land. Yeah, this nice impulse, pull back, impulse, pull back, impulse, pull back, impulse. Then we got this big push up. So the next really key area would be this, and I don't want, and my target is more higher than that. My targets are the next key area, so that's something I have to look at too when trying to get into this trade. Let's see this flip played out for this overall. Okay, so it did play out. So that was this play right now. So you got this impulse there. Yeah, this pull back here to the 86, 88. And you want this whole continuation to the 61, negative 61. So that played out. So right now, what I'm looking at, I need to see if price wants to retest this area. Same area right now, I need to see if price wants to retest that. I'm not getting inside this trade today. I don't think this will be today. If it don't retest it, then that's okay. I usually wait for the first 15-minute candle close to decide what I'm going to do. Like I said, I mark up NAS and 30 around 8:45 ish, almost 9, because I don't get in any trade till that 9:15 or 9:30, so I get in anywhere between those times. If they do give me a setup, I should say. If not, then I'll just set certain alerts and call it one over. So right now, what I would do is set an alert right here. I want to see if price could give me something there. If not, then that's okay. I'm not gonna fuss or cry about it, because like I say, I'm only trying to take it here for now. This is the closest I'm gonna take it to, and this isn't a good risk to reward. It just isn't. So that I'll leave alone, and I'll go on to 30 right now. Let's see what 30 have for me. So right now, 30 came all the way up to this area here. Broke it, rejected it, bounced back there. So at 30, I could see a sell on 30. I really could see a sell on 30. 30 came to these areas here. Broke these areas once again. I could put this all the way back, I don't need nothing right now. And I can pull this all the way, but this doesn't mean anything to me, at the moment. So 30 at the moment, and it's given divergence right now. It's given divergence, so that's a good sign. Divergence sell. Goes to the higher. Alright, divergence. That's the market's trending up, but the RSI is selling, so that's the divergence for me to show sells. So this was a strong impulsive move, sideways range of decisions right now. The price came back up here, made another range here, and dropped, retesting this area. So yeah, this looked nice. I might get in this, depending on if the risk to reward is very decent. This I might get in. I'm liking this one. So the risk to reward right now, I'm looking at it. Rough this impulse here, pull back to 38. Because of the aggression, this could try to go back to this area. This area would also be aligned with this small little block here. So I'll make this a different color for now so you can see it clearly right there. So go to 5 minute, and let's see what that 5 minute block was. So you see how this was just consolidation around this area of 5 minute. So I can look for price to even try to come back there. So what I will do is, where is it right now? What I will do, I will move this. Now make this whole thing almost into a zone-ish area right there. So I move this line. Alright, cool. And you see how I just line up with the fib now. So that would be what I'm looking for today. It's just about entry. So I don't just enter the market just however. I usually would do sell stops or buy stops. So right now my sell stop would look like this. Might take my, alright, I'll have to put that here. This is a 1 to 2. So I might want to go a little bit deeper in this one for at least a 1 to 5. So this is what I would anticipate for today. So this will be a 30 trade. Don't really have anything on NAS like I say, but let's go to 1 hour once again. Let's see what this 1 hour will have to show us. Okay, so 1 hour have this big impulse, has this pullback. So alright, this could be impulse minor pullback to actually go higher, because this might want to get retested. Have this big push down, finally fill that, and have the big push up. Might want to fill this. That's what I'm looking at. On the 5 minute, let's see what we have on the 5 minute. Do we have any structure on the 5 minute? Yep, so we have a little bit of structure on this 5 minute. Let's use this line chart, and let's go here. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so that's what we have there on the 5 minute. Let's use that as a 58 candle. Alright, cool. So I'll show this whole thing down here. Alright, and this is what we have on the 5 minute. So this is still trending up right now, which means this can still buy. On 5 minute, you still have these highs right here. That needs to be broken for continued buys right now. Yeah, so it's 9:15 now. Usually this is the time that I would actually be looking to get into something, but don't have anything right now. Um, let's see if this stop loss would be in this area with this. I don't want it within this area, so I might. It looks nice though. I might get in this, guys. I'm getting in this. So I'm getting this. I don't have my phone on me right now because I am recording the video. So this is what I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna put a sell stop at around this area here. So you see price break this low right now. Once price could break this, then it will trigger me inside the trade. I'll put this orange. No, I can't put this orange because sometimes it's really orange. So I'll put this yellow for now and I'll make it thick. So this is where I will be getting in. I'll be taking it down there for 1 to 5. And that would be me for today. I will get back to you guys whether it's a winner or a loser. And yeah, I'm supposed to go to the gym today after I put this in, but it's raining and I'm not interested in coming out this house anymore. So I might just go in the room, play some game, lay down. I don't know. But once I place my trade, I just put my alerts and I don't bother with anything anymore. So my alerts will look similar to this. I'll put one there and I'll put one around here. And I'll put one near to my stop loss, not at my stop loss, but near my stop loss. And that would be me there. So I'll have my stop loss here. Stop loss. This one I have. I also have my first one as doing good. And then the next one would be actually TP it. So yeah guys, that's what I have right now for the day. This is what I usually do when I don't have any work. So on Mondays, I don't work on Mondays. So this is what I usually do after I drop my son off on the bus in the morning. Cause to pick him up at the house, I come do my prayer, fix myself up, go to the market around this time, and that's me. Um, so anyways, like I say, I'll keep you guys alert, and we go from there. Peace. Yeah. Still going, still going, still going, still going. But I've already taken my profit, got a 1 to 5. I'll put it somewhere up here on the show. Um, what's going on. Also, did a quick clip on me being in the trade also. So I'll put all that in the video as well. But yeah, man. So like I say, the reason why I took this was had divergence here, like I say, divergence, had this little consolidation area before the big push down, came with some more of that consolidation around this area, gave a big push up. I know that it could be a possibility, it's never a sure thing, but it could be a big possibility that price could potentially fill this big gap that was made here for the big candle. So we had this break here. This was a resistance at one point, broke that, had pulled back, never had continuation, so we made a new low here. So like I say, even if you went on a smaller time frame, you had, like I say, you had this big impulse, or this pullback, you had this, that, the price broke all of that. So I know this is a zone. Price came back to that zone. Like I said, you had this trend line here, like on a 5 minute. You see the trend line right here. So I had my initial entry above these lows right now, 1, 2, above below those lows. I have my initial entry, sell stop. Like I said, I don't really market execute unless the candle come out a certain way. I'll get into that on another video probably, but yeah. And it picked me in and started to go against me a little bit. Wasn't too bothered or anything. Pushed down, so I made sure when I go back on the 15th, I had an alert here, let me know that hey, price is actually, I can move this. Yeah, I had an alert here stating that if price broke and closed below this, that's a good sign. So price broke, close it at around 9:45. So this was the 10 o'clock news. I came out at 10 o'clock, started to push up a little bit, but then if you want a minor structure once again, I think it was just a break and a retest right now. So you want this right now as a break and a retest to actually go lower. Um, so yeah, came out, went back to my entry, but I didn't have a one-to-one yet until probably around here. So I was like, okay, I only put stop loss at break even here and there, not all the time. So right now, though some people would probably would take profit here or got scared, but I was like, it is what it is. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. You know what I mean? Um, Price started to go against me, like I say, started to come back down and then come down, and boom, took profit there at this wick, and then now it's still pushing down, but I usually don't take profits in zones. I usually take them at the beginner zones, but that would have been a bad risk to reward. So let me go well. This would have only been a one to one. I don't really like one to ones. I try, like I say, aim for the 1 to 5 or more. But yeah, let's go on Nas quick. Let's see what Nas is doing. So I think earlier in the video, remember me telling you I wouldn't have taken buys here because I would only been taking it back to this area. Price literally came back to this area, so this could have been a quick buy for you, but your stop loss would have been very, very tight, which I'm not interested in. So I actually will keep this. Should I keep this there? I should keep this there. I will keep it there. Yeah. Price, this would have been too, yeah, it would have been a good trade because this was at around 9 here. So this was my 9 o'clock candle here. So yeah, that wouldn't make no sense. So yeah, that wouldn't make no sense. But I said I would look for price to probably even retest these areas before getting to the buy. So right here would have been the retest, but I never had confirmation candles to actually get in any trade for buys. So right now, remember I also told you guys there could be a possibility that the price could come back to this area here before actually trying to buy. So it will be, and I would say you want to pay close attention to that right there. See what price wants to do at this area. So right now I would remove this because price didn't respect this, so I will just move that a little bit back to here and see what price wants to do at this area here. So price could potentially try to retest just this area before buying up, so you can have an impulse here. And this is what you could have. So if I were to get in this trade, let's say I think I would have get in this trade, I wait for confirmation. I put my stops below this little area here, and targets would go here. So this would be my first target here out of 1 to 6, and then I would try to see if I could how much I could stretch out another target to go higher. But that would take a while to play out because it's like a higher time frame play. Um, yeah. So far, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good because we have impulse here. So on the 1 hour, this will actually be impulse here. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna save this as a 1 hour structure. Visibility on the 1 hour only. Yeah. So now if I go by 15 minutes, I won't see that anymore. But I can always make a loop flip. So yeah, guys, that was that for the day. Made some money. Yeah, made some money. Just try to get funded. Like I say, get funded because I'm doing a funded account right now. So I'm not trading live right now because I want a certain account, or I want a certain amount of money to actually trade live again. Like I say, I never did videos on how I flip my accounts whatsoever, because I wasn't live, flip $100 into 200, 200 into 500, 500 into 1,000. Like, I've done it before, but I want to start playing with a little bit more bigger money, you know what I mean? So at the end of the, I look, my goal at the end of the year is to have anywhere from 50,000 live trading capital, or even be a six figure funded trader for sure, six figure funded trader, but also have about anywhere from 20 plus $1,000 live trading. So that's my goal for this year. Um, Hope you guys want to be on this journey with me. I'll be dropping more videos. You know what I mean? It won't be like this today because obviously I'll have to work on those other days, but every end of the week or every so often, I'll have my videos posted whatsoever. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this content today. Have a great trading week. Don't forget NFP is Friday, so be careful. Have your stop losses in. If you don't trade it, don't trade it. Don't look in the market. Just be very careful. Certain those events is coming up this week. Anyways, peace and love. God bless.